Villa going off the. Welcome back, Villa boys, to another video of my match preview for tomorrow game, 8 o'clock kickoff against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So let's get into the video. Let's talk about the opposition team, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's be honest, it's a big derby. They're not doing great at the moment. Let's be honest, they're 18th in the moment, relegation zone, and one of the lowest scorers in the Premier League. They've really got good players on their squad. Yes, injury had the big part for their team. Like Neto, you got the Neto, Jimenez come back for the massive head injury for last season. They got really got good players. I hate to admit it as a Villa fan, but you have to say they really got good players in there. Like Diego Costa, Adama Traore from ex-Villa player. Johnny, Sinesa Semedo in that squad. They got Jose Sa in the goal. Ruben Neves. I can go on and on and on. Because Wolves really got good players, but they are really struggling on the table. Their new manager is Jorin Locatelli. That's a new Wolves manager. They sacked Bruno Lage. He's not doing great at Wolves at the moment. He got sacked in there. And Jorin Locatelli, formerly Spain manager, he did really do the best at Madrid. He got sacked in there. Now he's a new Wolves manager. He want Wolves to stay in the Premier League. One of the lowest scorers in the Premier League. I watched the game against Manchester United. There was attacking. There was a bit of threat in the game. There was a threat, but they did really trouble Manchester United a lot. They did lose Manchester United one of their last game, but they did beat Everton with the new manager of their first game 2-1. Never don't forget about Wolves. Wolves can be a dangerous team. Like 2 years ago, look at Wolves 2 years ago, or 3 years ago even. They were like a Europa League team. I'm sure they were semi-final like a couple of years ago. But they got knocked out semi-final, but it didn't really go plan towards after that really, because they're not doing great at the moment. And the players that I'm really scared of is Diego Costa. He's an experienced player, but he knows to get you angry, and he's a wind-up player. You don't get angry, or he's a wind-up player. Adama Traore, former Villa player, very physical, he's strong in there. Gutierrez, Gutierrez, I think that's how I pronounce his name, for Wolverhampton, came for Valencia. I do rate the player, but I don't know whether he not getting started 11 for Wolves. I don't know why, but I don't know why Wolves do not rate him at the moment. I'll happy take him to Villa. If I were the third player, I would take him there. They got Ruben Neves. I'll happy take Ruben Neves from Villa. I'll take Ruben Neves all day long. But Ruben Neves, the free kick as well, the guy can shoot the ball. He can blast the ball. He can shoot the ball in the net. So we better not give him room as well. I do rate Jose Sa, one of the underrated goalkeeper in my opinion. Done absolutely brilliant as well, Jose Sa. One of the best goalkeeper in my opinion. One underrated as well. Now let's talk about Aston Villa now. I'm happy. I'm still happy. I'm not gonna lie. We beat Tottenham 2-0. New Year, 2-0 at Tottenham Stadium. We were the better team, absolutely better team. I'm so happy we beat Tottenham 2-0 as well. Now let's talk about Wolverhampton. Now this is tomorrow game, Wednesday game. Wolverhampton, Villa Park. We know it's not going to be easy. Let's be honest, I hate it. I want revenge. I want a revenge against Wolves. We need our revenge at Villa Park like last season. We were 2-0 up. And we did bottle it. We do know we lost 3-2 under him. We were 2-0 up, but we did bottle it. And Unai Emery, you got to get credit to Unai Emery with that lineups. We're all mourning, but he got it correctly. He got the lineup correct. I've seen the team news. So the team news. Let's talk about the team news. So the good news is Martinez was starting goal. Apparently, so we could see Martinez was starting goal. Also will be dropped to the bench. No offense to Olsen, but I prefer start Martinez will be back in goal. Apparently there are a couple of doubts for this game as well. We could we could not see no John McGinn, no McGinn, no Louise. Dentonka, we don't know about him yet. He's available or not available again in former club. And McGinn as well. That's the player I'm most worried about. Hopefully the injury not too bad, but it could see like McGinn could not be ready. I don't know why, but his hamstring issue, so we have to see about tomorrow game. My starting lineup for tomorrow against Wolverhampton. In goal, Martinez in goal for me, and Martinez go back in goal after absolute hangover of the World Cup. He's won the World Cup, so I want to see Martinez back in goal. The back four, I'm not gonna lie, I keep the same back four. I'll go with Ashley Young, Mings Konza, Lucas Dina as left back. That's it. I keep the same back four. In the midfield, now this is gonna be a tricky midfielder. Very tricky because we don't know who McGinn gonna be back or not for that game. We heard JJ back for that game, but on the bench though. We heard that JJ could be back, but on the bench. So can we see Morgan Sampson starting? Can we see Nakama starting for that game? Who knows? So my three midfielders are who we're gonna go with are Louise, then Donker, and I don't know, I think I'll go with Samson. That's a three midfielder. I could be wrong, but I'll go with Louise. I think Louise could be fine. Then Donker and Samson. Or we could go with Louise, then Donker, or Callum Chambers as a centre defensive midfielder. That's the one that we can go with. And the wingers, we go with Belly Brandia, and on top, Watkins or Brandia can support. Watkins on top for my starting 11 for tomorrow game. Before on the end of the video, I need to talk about the transfer window. Now, apparently, there could be rumours that Danny Ings could leave after the door. Kevin Archer could leave after the door as well. Like Kevin Archer have been linked with Middlesbrough. They've been talk as well. So likely we'll see Kevin Archer would leave to Aston and go to Middlesbrough on loan for the rest of the season. Danny Ings as well. Could we see Danny Ings leaving to Aston Villa? It's 50-50, but can we see him leaving Aston Villa? He's been talked with Southampton and Bournemouth. He could return to Southampton. That's one option. Or he can go to South Coast rivals. Like not far from Southampton to Bournemouth. Who knows? And the one player we need to talk about who be linked with, but can't see it really happening in Rodrigo de Paul. Don't get me wrong, I'll be so happy if we get this guy to the club. But de Paul, I can't really see it happening as well. Watching that be the end of the video. Make sure you give the like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. By the Villa boys, I'll see you next time. Up the Villa, we can win for tomorrow game. Up the Villa.